Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Rob with ShipOur.Wedding. If you're new to our YouTube channel, we just want to go ahead and say welcome. We're glad to have you here. We're going to help you plan a DIY wedding that is affordable, it looks amazing, and it's also very simple to set up. Today we're going to show you something that's very popular. That's how to set up string lights in a tent, and this is called an engineered structure. An engineered structure sounds really complicated. It's not. It's basically just a frame that holds up this entire tent. Typically when you have tents, you have a pole tent. That's what makes this a little different. So you'll notice a couple things about this tent. It's not a pole. These beams are really thick. So how are you supposed to attach to something like this? We have something called keder. Keder is a rail that the clamp will actually fit into just like this. So we have this available on our website for rental. So if you need some of these in your package, feel free to let us know. But this will attach right to this, and this will create a mounting point for the bistro lights so we can go ahead and string them above. So you'll notice the ceiling in here is really tall. The canopy is going up probably about maybe 40 feet. I'm not Superman, I can't fly up there. How are we gonna get up there? We have a scissor lift. To give you an idea of the setup and how we're going to do this, we're gonna have the lights span out from here, 2 strands going this way, and also 2 strands coming this way coming out. You'll see we already started to get the 2 strands coming out right here, and this strand's going all the way over here. So the first step is going to be to kind of know what you're working with. What kind of tent is it? How can we attach? How high up? How do we get up there? Then after that, you're going to look at the space, determine the layout. Then you're going to lay out all the strands. After we lay them out, we're going to attach them, power them, hang them, and that'll complete the look. Let's take it to the next part of this video and show you how you set up outdoor string lights in a tent. All right, so you notice that we have the light strands already dropped. We're creating a pattern with it. So we have 2 coming out this way. One's gonna go that way. One's gonna go this way, and it's gonna end over there. And we did the same for the other side. So we have 2 coming off this. This setup right here took a total of 8 strands. The way you'll connect the multiple strands together is you'll do it by giving it a simple knot, just like this. Nothing too crazy, you don't want it too tight, but you want to make sure this way when you string it in the air, it does not come undone, and this is going to be very strong. Since these light strands are LED, you can connect up to 12 strands together. So now we have to take this and mount it to the actual frame. Once again, this is keder, so we have the clamp going to it just like we showed you earlier. Now off the clamp we have the light strands. They're going through this, and they're also zip tied to this point, but it's also wrapped around it, so it's taking some of the pressure off it. So all the pressure is not on this one zip tie right here. It's on the structure itself because it's clamped right to the frame. So we have this power cord coming down. We have a 3-way, and this is dropping all the way to the bottom, just like this. Go ahead and plug that in. I want to do a quick function test to make sure all these light strands are lighting up on this end. Great. So you see that we do have power going to the light strand, and as I span out, you'll see they're all lit up. You can go ahead and unplug those. Thank you, sir. It's a quick DIY tip for you. If you have to go up above the fabric has openings in it. You can actually go up in an opening like this, get to your railing. Make sure you have enough of it drooping down. This way, it doesn't affect the fabric too much. So I'm gonna go to the other side. We have our clamp. We're gonna clamp it up here. We're on the scissor lift. By the way, only use a scissor lift if you are a licensed professional and you know what you are doing. If you haven't done so yet, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up on this video. I'm on a scissor lift. Give me a thumbs up. The next step is we're gonna take this strand. It's kind of elevated, holding with my foot down here, and we're going to take this clamp, put it on here, same way as before. So let's go ahead and screw that in. So we have the clamp screwed in. It's tight, it's not going anywhere. We're going to take the bistro strand, wrap it through here, wrap it around here, and then secure it with a zip tie. This way it has pressure, it's knotting itself, but at the same time it's also locked into place. So you'll see it's mounted up here. We took the cable, wrapped it around itself a couple times, and we zip tied it twice. We have a fail safe on it. This isn't going anywhere. This is in place. Next thing we need to do is just make sure this is the right height. So how does that look? Is that the same height right there compared to the right side? Perfect. So basically we have 1 more strand left, and then this is done. Then we'll show you the finished look. So you'll see that we have the bistros set up. They're going right over this dance floor in a crisscross pattern. Gives a really nice look for the wedding photos later in the evening during open dance. And you'll see how it goes off to this left side, and it's also going off to the right side. It is symmetrical, and on top of that, it's also really high too. So it's gonna make a nice backdrop for the photos later in the evening. Kind of look at it from the side, you see how it looks right there. Let's take a step out of the tent and see how these bistros look. So typically when you have to get bistro string lighting, you have to hire a vendor. But when it comes to the costs are typically high because of labor, but you have to pay someone to set them up. You might need access to a scissor lift like we were just on. If you want to do it yourself, keep it under budget. We have an option for you. Feel free to click the link down below in this video. It'll take you right to the website. We have an outdoor string lighting kit. It'll ship to you 2 days before your event. You can set it up, create a similar look. Once again, we use 8 strands in here, and you can make it happen and plan the celebration you deserve. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.
Watch more videos above. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in our next video.